Hi everyone, welcome to Hallie's Eternal Grind, where we foster conversations around mental health awareness. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If so, like and subscribe. Today we are discussing self-care tips. Let's learn a little something. Hi everyone, welcome back to Hallie's Eternal Grind, where we shed light on mental health awareness. In today's video, we are discussing self-care tips so we can know how to engage with ourselves when we feel low, we need to fill our cups, or we just simply want joy. I really think it's important that we discuss this because although our goal is to feel ourselves and feel what we're feeling in the current moment, we also need to know how to treat ourselves and get ourselves out of that funk, because we all deserve joy. We just need to know how to, get to that joy. So in today's video, we're gonna be diving into that. But before we dive in, I really want you guys to do this right now. I want you to check in with yourself for a couple minutes. If you can pause the video, pause it. If you want to grab a notepad, grab it, because this is important stuff. All right, y'all, we're about to dive in. But before we dive in, I want y'all to feel free to put whatever you want to add in the comments. Like, this is an open space. Mental health is a battle. We need everybody's help. We working together. Like I said, y'all, nobody's perfect. And you never know how far your knowledge can go to help the other person. All right, y'all, we diving in. These are a couple tips I use, to get myself going, to fill my cup. And I still don't even know what exactly to do. It's not an exact path. When I talk about mental health, I always say that, like, it is not a straight arrow, because it's not. And whoever tell you that, that's not true. Mental health looks different for everybody. Mental health is how you think, how you perceive, how you, talk, like everything, how your mind goes. Like, everybody has a different brain, so it's not meant to be the same. So don't take this and be like, man, this didn't work for me. Maybe you got a different niche. Like, maybe it's something different, and it's okay, because all these different things are going to guide you to, something that may help you. What helps you today may not help you tomorrow. What helps you tomorrow may not help you in 2 years. What helps you in 2 years may not help you in 30, and so on. So a couple tips that I use, I'll say number one for me is praying. Like, I didn't realize how bad I needed prayer in my life, and to rely on, God. What I said in my last episode, I rely heavily on my faith. Like, I believe there is a greater God, like, point blank period. So whenever I feel overwhelmed, stressed, and like my anxiety, it always, like, it seems to rises because I get overstimulated easily. Like, all my thoughts start to bombard on my mind. And when I need a breath, when I need to slow down, I just refer back to him. And the same is when I'm having joy. Like, when I'm happy, I always can rely on him when I'm feeling emotions, to stabilize me. Another thing for me is just simply breathing. I know it's crazy. Like, we always talk about breathing and like how we wouldn't be alive if we weren't breathing. But like, it's been big for me in my life, because I'm a constant person. I gotta move. I gotta be doing everything at one time. But I want y'all to just, slow down for once. Get in that uncomfortable space, that stillness. If you can get in that stillness, you can get almost in anywhere. So just teach yourself, like, no, this is my time to breathe, my time to be still. And let me get you deserve to give yourself, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, even an hour. It's your life. Don't nobody else know what's going on with your mind. So give yourself that time and that space. Breathing has been wonderful for me, because like I said, I like to move. And when I get myself to slow down, it's just like, wow, like, what is this feeling? At first it was foreign. Like, I was panicking, like, oh, I can't be still, I have to be moving. But no, I'm teaching myself. It's a process. It's not going to get here all in one go. Another thing for me is walks. I did not know the power of walks. Like, I get to admire what we have. Like, I think every day we take the little things for granted, and like, simply walking and playing music, it's just healing for me. Like, it sets the tone. It lets me feel calmness. It makes me feel relaxed. Like, just walking in nature. I'm not a bug person. I hate bugs, but I don't know, y'all. Like, try different things. I never knew until I tried. I used to always think like, nah, that ain't for me before I tried it. You never know, man. Another thing for me will be going to the gym. Physical activity. Like, you don't have to be an athlete. You don't got to be a bodybuilder. You don't got to be none. You can go for a walk is physical activity, but like, you can go to the gym, get you a little cardio in, or lift you a couple weights. Stretching, yoga, that's a part of physical activity. Do that. I mean, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But bro, let me tell you the power of physical activity. Like, it's an actual natural rush you get. Another tip y'all might like I don't know if y'all like video games. I love playing video games with my friends, my teammates, or just random people sometimes, because you never know what other people are going through. You never know how you can help them or they can help you. Like, just being kind to one another. My mom always told me growing up, this was plastered on my walls since I don't know how long. Be kind to others, and it has taken me a long way. But you wanna know something? I could always be kind to others and never find a way to be kind to myself. And that's what we're working on right now. Be kind to you. Another tip that may help you all is simply taking yourself out to eat. You know, it don't even have to be out to eat or going to the mall, going window shopping. Like, just going out and people watching. I didn't know the power of that either. My friend recommended that I do that, and it's wonderful. Like, you get to see other people interact with others, and sometimes it just bring a natural smile to your face because you're acknowledging other human beings, you know, getting joy. And sometimes that can resonate to you and make you feel a little joy in your heart. So sometimes it's not even you doing the action, it's the person you watching doing the action. Another thing that's really huge for me, like, I'm all for this. Y'all, like I said, I'm a human services major, so I love like empathy, vulnerability, just all of it. But therapy. And when I say therapy, y'all all think about, oh, she's talking about one-on-one with a therapist. Not everybody can afford that, so I'm not just talking about that. But hey, don't get me wrong, I love therapy. Who wouldn't want to have confidentiality to somebody that can't talk about what you're talking about? They have to keep it locked up, like in a safe. But anyways, like I was saying, therapy looks different for each and every person. It's not a straight and arrow. In our society, we try to box everything in. No, it is not. Therapy could be talking to a friend you confide in. I know I got a couple friends that's like, you know, I'm your little therapist, but like, it's jokey. But I got a couple friends that I can confide in. They can listen. You know, they can give you feedback you're probably looking for. And then it's times where you can't. It's some people that probably don't got that comfortability with their friends. And it's okay if you don't. A thing I've learned is voice memos. Record you a simple voice memo on your phone. Trust me, like, don't knock it until you try it. Record a voice memo of positive affirmations. What you think of yourself. And it don't have to always be positive. It could be negative too. You can yell. Trust me, I got a couple one of myself. Yelling at myself, telling me what the heck is going on, Hal. Like, what are you doing? Like, do it and then receive it back to your end so you can know, what is this person feeling? And talk to that voice memo like how you would talk to a friend or your mom or your brother or your sister. Talk to it. It may sound crazy, but like I said, you're doing this to help yourself. You're taking care of yourself. Something you need to do. Put yourself first. If you don't have yourself together, how are you supposed to help the next person? So voice memos is huge for me. Like, my mentor suggested it, and I've been doing it, and it's been healing me. Like, hearing my positive affirmations each and every morning, what I think about myself. And then the negative, don't hold on to the negative ones. It's okay to express it, but when you feel in a better mood, record a newer one and delete that negative one. It's okay to let the positive and the negative. We often say positive, positive, positive. It's okay to feel negative at times because that's our emotions. And that's okay. We are all human. Like I said, we are not perfect. Mental health looks different for everybody. But next tip, which is huge for me, reading. Do I like reading all genres? No, I do not. I'm gonna be a little vulnerable. I'm all vulnerable with y'all. This is all authentic. But my granddad passed like a month and a half ago, and I was at the airport. And this one book just caught my attention. It's by an NBA player, Chris Paul. It's called 61. If y'all don't know Chris Paul, he is a point guard in the NBA that is now on the Golden State Warriors. Personally, one of my favorite point guards of all time just because of his IQ. But getting into it, his grandfather died when he was in high school. And the day after his grandfather's death, or the week after, something like that, he dedicated the game to him and scored 61 points. Because that was the age that his grandfather died at. His grandfather got murdered. And he purposely airballed the second free throw because he wanted to stay at 61 points instead of making 62, which is huge. But the book is not about the athletics part. It's not about the basketball part. It's about what the number 61 means to him and the values his grandfather brought to him in his life. And it's a beautiful book. I suggest it. Y'all go check it out. It's really been healing me just because of like my grandfather passing, like I said, and just like what he instilled to me, the drive, me talking. Like, I wasn't like this, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I wasn't like this 6 months ago. I wasn't like this last year. I wasn't like this 3. It took growth. It took process. It took it all. Y'all could be like this too. Talking to y'all right now is healing me. I promise you, it's healing me. And if y'all still tuned in, thank you, because you're helping me. You're helping me. Like, I can dang near cry right now, but I'm not. Another tip Journaling. Do I journal every day? No, I do not. But I do when I need to. Keep y'all a journal on that. I love me some journaling, just jotting down my thoughts, what I feel, what I don't want to feel, what I'm scared for. Like sometimes I got a different journal for my prayers, like my friends, my family, my goals, all of that. Like put it down. You only get one life. Note this down so your younger siblings can see it, or your future children, if you want them to. But if you want people to know what you've been through, how you got through, write it down. Seriously. A couple other tips I have for you guys. Showers. Hey, who don't love a shower? I know I do. Sometimes that could be therapeutic. That's therapy. That's another form of therapy. Showering. Take you a nice hot shower. Soak in that shower. Let the hot water touch your body. Feel that water. You know, let the steam hit you. Breathe. That's when we talk about that breathing in and out. You know, oftentimes when we working, when we at practice, we wish we could be in the shower then, right? So just take that time. You know, meditate in that. Close your eyes. Think of positive affirmations. Y'all, prioritize y'all mental health. Just think a happy time. It's hard. I know it is. It's hard. I'm talking to you like this is very authentic. It's hard. I know. But you just don't know the power. Practicing these habits will help you. You will go a long way. Is this going to cure everything? No, it is not. But we're doing the work. The work is so important. The work is vital. Another thing, personally, I don't do this, but watching this person, when they do it, it just brings joy to my mouth. This is another, I said my mouth, joy to my face. This is another thing similar to people watching. Seeing my teammate, my friend, ride her skateboard. I remember her sitting down to me one day and was just saying like, man, my skateboard is therapeutic to me because when I ride it, I could feel the breeze hitting my back. And when I tell y'all, it almost made me cry. Like, I promise you, it almost brought me to tears because it's just like, wow, like something so little can bring you such a long way. Another thing that just reminded me of having genuine conversations with like-minded people. My friends, I'm so thankful for the friends I have in my life, the future friends, y'all on here. I'm just so thankful that I can have authentic conversations and we can sharpen each other. Iron sharpens iron. Like, it takes you a long way. Community is everything. It was a time in my life all I wanted is isolation, and that's when I fell in the deepest, darkest hole. And I just want y'all to use this, or use something, use someone, get it out, talk, communicate. Even if you just want to sit there and listen to the next person, if that could bring a smile or a laugh or some type of emotion, embrace that emotion. My saying, embrace your light. On this wrist, man, you can't see it. Embrace your light. We all have a light. We all have a light. I'm gonna keep saying it. We all have a light. Because there was a time in my life I didn't think I had anything inside, but I did. I had a little burner in there, that little flame, and that flame amplified. And now I get to talk to y'all. Y'all, it's so much stuff you can do to get yourself out that funk. You're not gonna want to do it. I promise you, you're not. Because it be me too. Like I said, I ain't perfect. It be me too. Like today, I had practice. It pissed me off. But I ended up, going for that walk, coming back, taking a long shower, and feeling like a whole different person. It gave me this motivation to come here to talk to y'all. Another thing, making your favorite meal or taste testing. It's so many things y'all can do, but eating, food tasting, I love that. Anytime, sign me up. But just like if you love food, go get one of your comfort foods. We talking about food. Another thing, comfort shows. If you have a comfort show, something that bring you joy, something that remind you of your childhood, watch that. Reward yourself, y'all. We should not be punishing ourselves. Trust me, I've been there, I've done that. Sometimes you do need to experience it, but I'm just trying to get y'all a better way to go. Like, honestly, a better way to go is where it's at. Another thing, I don't know if y'all have access to this. A sauna. Get in that steam. Like I said, I love going to the sauna. It just brings me peace, calmness. I get to, stay still. I really been big on the stillness because I'm a high, y'all, the anxiety be getting the best at me at times. But I refer back to what I'm telling y'all now. Another thing, I see my friends, I'm referring back to my friends because I see what brings them joy. Seeing them have smiles on their face brings a smile to my face. Some of them like doing makeup, lashes, or getting their lashes done. And they just be so happy after, or getting their nails done. I get mine done sometimes. Getting their nails done, getting their hair done. Just treat yourself like how you would treat the next person. Just treat yourself like a king or a queen or whatever you want to be treated as. But bring joy to yourself. It's so important, y'all. Like I promise you, like prioritize yourself. Prioritize that mental health, because this is what drives everything. The brain is what drives. Like, this is kind of off topic. You can have heart surgery, but brain surgery is a different thing. The brain is where it's at, y'all. Prioritize this. This is everything. How you think, how you talk, how you interact, how you perceive. I just want to thank y'all if y'all still tuned in. Thank y'all for listening. I'm telling y'all heal me. If y'all have any tips, put them down in the comments. Did I have a great day today? I am now, because I got to talk to y'all. Drop y'all tips down in the comments. If y'all like the video, like, subscribe, and tell a friend. I just appreciate y'all so much. Have a great rest of y'all day. Hallie out. Love y'all.